You guys all know where I live. I don't want the girls out though. Here comes Cozy. Oh, Cozy wants out so bad, and I won't let her because it's literally like this. Like, it's so bad out right now. The winds actually aren't bad right now, but Tim's house just got hit by a little tornado, and so he has the distinct none of his trees are there. All of his trees are gone. He has glass all in his house because it broke. A tree come through like one of his windows and broke the glass. So it's all over his living room. It's glass and it broke a window. And he's got this huge, beautiful house. Also, he had like a back row of like hedges, like right back here in his yard. It wasn't, he doesn't have a fence like mine is all fenced, so it's like kind of all in one, you know what I mean?
My house. I didn't get that much damage to the exterior. I put a number on my trees.
Those are 30-foot trees that used to lay, that are now laying down in Tim's yard. They used to be straight up and down. Yeah.
That's a gazebo back there. And there's a trampoline right there. I came from another house. And then there's the house. There's the house. It wasn't touched.
Well, he had the sides open, but in the back, he had like 30-foot huge, like, I don't know, I guess they were trees that, you know, so they were like evergreens, and they backed his whole yard all the way across. And now his neighbor's evergreens are fine, and his other neighbor's evergreens are fine, but his evergreens are laying on the ground. So he's not a happy man right now. Him and Kelly are cleaning up glass, and I'm just watching my yard turn into pools. Look at the pool under the picnic table. Do you see that? That's a pool of water, and it goes all the way back behind there. That is where the biggest pool happens. It's back here, but we can't see it. And Cozy's soaking wet because any opportunity she can go out and stand in the rain is a good opportunity for her. So I'm just waiting to see if I have a tornado because the winds are getting really ferocious. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, okay, here, look at I wonder if my umbrella is going to become a flying object. I'm too scared to run out there. Let's look at the front. Let's go out front. We can get an unobstructed view from here. Okay, so wow, it is pouring. Oh my God, let's give, are my plants dry? Yeah. Oh, I just broke my fucking plant. Oh, God damn it. Here, we'll do that. See, I always put them down when it rains like this. I think rainwater is good for them. See? Oh my God, look at the toad. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Toad. Okay, so now, do you see how the road is starting to massively gather water. So the water's down there, right down there, and it'll come up from there. I've seen it come up from there, and we had people with canoes going down the road. But that wasn't until they opened all the Conowingo Dam gates. That's what happened with those. So I don't think, look at the pool. Jesus, look. You see this? They are sounding alarms in town over and over, and I just want to see why. So I came down to the river. There's a lot of people down here watching. So I just want to see how high the river was. And I think it's okay. Like I can't tell from this side. Okay, this side will tell us. Hold on. Whoa, and the parking lots are pretty flooded, but okay, so here's the river. I wonder when high tide is. It is up, but it's not up so bad that it's over the bulkhead, but it's up. But I don't know what they're sounding alarms for in town, unless, because this river wraps around town, like down that way. It goes all the way down to like Main Street, the beginning of Main Street. And I'm wondering, is it because that is flooding there? Because this doesn't seem to be. See, it's still draining off here. So I don't know why. They keep sounding the alarm and scaring me. Hold on, let's look. And then there's people in their cars just watching the river rise. Maybe they're doing what I'm doing though. Maybe they're just concerned about their families. See, I can't tell from here where the river is on this side. It looks okay. It looks okay. So unless it floods up, like above me, which has happened, they just cannot open the dam. Look at this in the road. Look at the baby ducks. These are not mature ducks, but they decided to swim in the road. They're literally in water leg deep. Okay, so now I'm seeing my road being blocked off. Or are they coming down here? They might be coming down here. Maybe they're going to block off the park. Shit. I wish they would, like, call people. They don't. But, man, there's been one alarm after the next. And these guys are down here. This is all the Bay people are down here. And I have no idea why. And they won't tell us anything. And let me tell you, when this river... Oh, you know what? Let's look over here. Since I'm out in the car, do I have money in here? I'll go get a coffee. Probably really stupid at this moment. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's go this way first. Okay, so let's look at this side. Is it flooding over here? This is the highest side, though, right here, where the water comes in. Like, the water's right across there. Let's see. Let's see. Is it high? I mean, it's going to be a little high, but is it, like, high? Oh, look at that. Yup. We're about to flood. Fuck. Oh, man. That's fucked up. Look at how fast that's going to. Okay, so this little tributary is the one that comes from the top of town. So do you see how they merge together? There's like 3, and one of them gets plugged up every time it rains, and then it floods. So yeah, that's not looking great. Look at all the logs and shit in it. That's not looking great. Gosh. I mean, it's still down on the pier. See that pier? You see that one right there in the distance? That's still got like a foot. I don't know. It just happens so fast when it happens that, look at all the wood going down there. God, it's just logs and shit. You see all the logs? It happens so fast when it floods. It's almost like you can't get away from it. You can't fight it because it's so fast. Look at all the debris too. It's really dirty this time. Super muddy. All right. Back home. we're just gonna keep an eye on it. The alarm stopped, so maybe it stopped raining so hard. Look at the pools of water out on the phone. Look at that. It's just like pools. It's like a marsh now. Why are there armies of helicopters? This is so strange. Do you hear them? There's... Why? What has happened? I gotta go look. What is with all the helicopters, guys? Do you hear them? There they are. Hold on. There they are. There's one. It just keeps flying in circles. There is another. Do you see this? What is with all the helicopters? Does anybody know why there's all these helicopters? Oh my gosh, they're all like, I'm listening.
Water at least part of the day. The water ran high, fast, and rough, and it made for a dramatic and heartbreaking day for city residents. High water rescues ruled the day in the town of Northeast Cecil County. Residents quickly found themselves stranded as water started rising fast.
My house is down here. It didn't flood. But everybody else's did. We kept hearing...
It was nice to see a fast response out in the area.
According to locals, it's usually pretty tame.
Normally, if it's 1 to 2, it's probably 10 feet. 10 feet higher.
In addition to property damage and the risk of drowning, propane tanks are also a concern. They can get loose, and if they hit something hard,
so that's above where I live.
We've been like walking through here this whole time, walking around. We tried to go to the park, but that got blocked off.
That's me. I live by the park. We didn't flood, but everybody else did. So we didn't know why there were helicopters, why there was alarms over and over again. But this was the road right next to my road. Well, there it was. And those are my tomato plants that were, and my green beans that were. My fig tree is leaning. And I don't see anything else like up, but no, girls. Hey, stop it. So yeah, that's my that was my umbrella. And once again, the purge sirens are still ringing. What? I went all the way to the park to see what the hell you're ringing about, and I don't know. Why are they ringing? It's supposed to be for imminent danger, but it's been an hour. Why are they ringing? Oh, my umbrella.